This is John Holland here in Lindale, Georgia, October the 3rd, right before lunchtime. And I've got the FlyKool 3.7 380 milliamp shoved, I guess you could say. It fit though in my Jjrc 1000. And today I'm using the Tarantula X6 transmitter with a 380 battery. I'm gonna do a short flight before lunch, so bear with me. I'm putting the camera on and I'll be recording this with the SJ5000 GoPro camera. I guess you call it a GoPro action camera, binding the TX and walking around. I'm gonna go up here in the shade, maybe y'all can see a little better. And I predict with this 380 milliamp battery, this near ought to be killer. This has also got the XK100 acro props on it. So actually I realized when you do a flip with it that it wants to do a crazy yaw, and it's tried up high. Well, see, it actually done a flip. Sometimes if you do the sideways flip, it'll do a Steve Austin $6 million man crash. I'm in first gear, as I call it. Let's go to second. This thing has got a killer pitch angle. I have to watch it. I got my, but this is a FlyKool battery, and I noticed that one of them was real smooth, and this thing only supposed to handle like a 280 milliamp, but a 300 will fit. And I don't know if me actually using the 300s lately has made the opening a little bigger, but it says cut the lights off. I forgot to do that. I don't like to run the lights during the day. But this is a very stable. This is one of my favorite crafts right here. This is a nice toy. I recommend that everyone sooner or later getting them a Jjrc 1000. I'm just doing the balance. I'm just gonna see. Let's try the headless mode and see what happens. I usually don't use it, but I have been lately because of the. Yeah, headless mode works. This thing got such a pitch angle for me as a newbie. I took this out to the field the other day, and believe me, this thing has got super range. I don't know if y'all can see the big hawk up there. Let's go to third gear. Look at the pitch on it. I mean, this thing here get way up yonder. It's coming back towards me. First gear, there's a difference. I like using this with the Alien XK250 transmitter, the X6. I guess that's what it is, or 4. No, it'd be a 4, I imagine. I like using it with a Jjrc 1000. I guess I got accustomed to it. But this one here has got more maneuvers with it. I tried to bind it with my XK-X7 TX, and I can't get that rascal to bind with nothing but my XK100. And these are the best batteries I've found on the market. And the fastest shipping. UPS brings them right to my front door. I don't know if it's because of my location. And they put them on the front porch. You don't have to worry about going to the mailbox, and don't have to worry about 3 weeks waiting on them. You know, they're here. You order them and you got them in less than a week. I do. And then you get the best batteries with the longest flight time. I mean, how can you beat that? I bought a bunch of them from GearBest and Banggood, and they last about 5 charges if you're lucky. And then they swell up. This is the first time me using a 380 milliamp battery in here today. I've got several items from FlyKool, even for my MJX 600. It's doing a drop though because of the weight. If you bring it down and see higher gear. And these acro props, I noticed that it's a beast of a different flavor with them in it. Folks, I'm sorry I'm just doing up and down, but when it hits these blind spots, I am blind. I'm gonna take it to the field now that I found out the FlyKool 380 will fit. And I usually tether a colored ribbon to the connection post. Do you see the connection where it goes together? For these smaller quads, don't use a string because it gets tangled up, but I use one of my little girl's piece of her ribbon that she broke and dangle it down the back 6 inches, and when it gets out there you can see the ribbon, and the brighter the color the better. And she gave me a piece of pink ribbon. This was actually supposed to have been her toy, but it's just too wild for her age. But I ordered her 3 more of them last night, and I'm gonna put them up. And I'm gonna get, since I found out these FlyKool 380s fit, I'm gonna get her another order of them and put them up. Oh God, we got some kittens. People just drop off everything down here. We had a possum on our porch last night. I might put my cage out. Humane treatment instead of the other way. You see, we still got enough juice to flip. I don't know how long I've been flying, but does it flip in headless mode? Let's see. Let's take it out of headless mode, bring it down. She's dropping pretty quick. Let's bring her back and see. Yeah. See how that done that Steve Austin? And then sometimes the wire gets tangled up. I've been trying to figure out a different way to put that wire on there. Is it my props I got on it, or these just won't flip in headless mode? Somebody know any different, let me know. Oh, that's third gear. Now to do, see how it done a Steve Austin? It done a triple flip. Let's see if I can do it again. It goes crazy. And I don't know if it's because these acro props off the XK100 is designed to fly upside down or whatever and everything, so I don't know if that's got any bearing on it or not. Let's go back this way. Let's go east to west. See, it's still wanting to flip. So let's do a calibration here. See what happens. I guess it done it. I had the lights off, so I don't know. This thing got so much power. And there's so much crap, believe me, we have got copperhead mania down here. Alright, let's see, cut the lights on. Do a calibration again. I don't even know if it done it or not. Oh, okay. I'm just going to assume it did. I always see what a kitten like thinks about it. Meow. A kitten don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, there's a pair of kittens. So that might be another item that keeps my dogs barking at night. 2 of them I know, so that means there's probably 5. But anyway, FlyKool batteries, shoehorned in a Jjrc 1000 using a Tarantula X6 transmitter. I recommend the batteries and the bird for anybody that wants to fly it. Super maneuverable, great range. You don't have to worry about it dropping out of range. And if you want to fly far out, tie you a piece of bright purple or pink ribbon or whatever, fluorescent, your choice, to the battery connection. I believe the battery's getting weak now. So, let's see what that does. Yeah, it's died. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got LVR. I don't want to push it because it might make the battery swell, and I got one that actually fit. Well, let's see. Does this blink in headless mode? I ain't got it in headless mode, so. And I got the trim all the way forward too. Let's check it out, folks. No LVR, the light's off, so we're still able to fly. And I don't know what I hadn't been timing it, but I'm gonna let it cool a second because it ain't been taking these longer flights with those smaller batteries. And it's good to do that every now and then. You know, you get out there having fun. Don't keep poking the batteries back to back, and then get on there and bash the drone. It's not really the drone. You know, you're buying a toy grade to begin with, you know. So, you know, give it a break. Buy you 2 of them. Fly one. The battery is weak now because it's not. I'm not going to push it no further. I'm going to let it cool for the motor's sake and the battery. You know, don't keep pounding it. Just take a battery out and pop another, and then take a battery out and pop another. Even a Phantom won't handle that. So this is the Jjrc, or actually JJ1000 Jjrc with the Tarantula X6 transmitter and the FlyKool 380 super batteries. Folks, you can't beat them. The best battery seller on the market, the best supplier, the fastest shipping, and plus longer flight time. Now, how can you beat that all in one package from a good guy? Thank you. This is John Holland in Lindale, Georgia. October the 3rd, signing out.